friends, let's talk about another cue card. So the topic which I'm going to discuss today is describe an activity you do to keep fit. So this is an activity you do to keep fit. First question we have is what the activity is. So you have to tell the name of that activity. Second, when and where you usually do it. So when and where, you need to talk about the time and place where you do it. And third is why and how it can keep you fit. So you need to tell the reason and how it keep you fit. Okay, so we always start with an introduction. So the same way we are going to start with an introduction and then the topic. So introduction we have is, in the contemporary era, it has been an arduous task to keep ourselves hale and hearty. So in the contemporary era means nowadays. So contemporary era means nowadays, these days, in the 21st century, in the ultra modern era. So in this ultra modern era, it has become very, very difficult. So very difficult means arduous task. It has become very difficult to keep ourselves fit and fine. So hale and hearty. Hale and hearty means fit. Okay, so basically what do I want to say in this line is, these days it's become very difficult to keep ourselves fit. So since this is a simple one, I have added phrases just in order to make it look beautiful. Then the next is, the need for physical activity is declined drastically as significant amount of work is done online. So the need for physical activity is reduced. Declined means reduced. Drastically means quite a lot. It means these days you don't have any need of moving outside. Why? Because each and everything you can do by sitting at home. Okay, so a significant amount of work. Significant amount of work means a lot of work or majority of work. So majority of work you can do online, whether it is paying any bill, visiting bank branch, purchasing anything. So many activities are done online these days. Okay, so now the first question, what the activity is. So yoga. Yoga is my favorite activity to keep myself fit, and this activity is enjoyable, relaxing and quite efficacious. Efficacious means beneficial or fruitful. So beneficial, useful is efficacious. So yoga is very beneficial, it's relaxing, it's enjoyable at the same time. Because of all these things, I love doing yoga. So first, what this activity? This is yoga. Second, when and where do you do it? So I do it every morning for 25 to 30 minutes. So when do you do it? I do it every morning for 25 to 30 minutes. Then where do you do it? So I love to do it in the exquisite garden of my home. So exquisite means beautiful. I have a beautiful garden at my home and I love to do yoga at this place. Blooming flowers welcome me there. Blooming flowers means fully grown flowers. So fully grown flower, these flowers basically, since I have planted many flower plants in that. So whenever I visit there in the morning for yoga, so these blooming flowers give me a lot of freshness. Then I started doing it. Now this is about history of it, how and why I started doing it. So when and where, that I already answered. Now something about background information. I started doing yoga during the lockdown in May 2020. So everybody knows about it. You know, when the lockdown happened, we were not able to move outside. So no studies, no work, nothing was there. So people were sitting at home, and in fact a few people were all alone at their home and they were going into depression. Why? Because nobody was knowing what gonna happen next. So the same time I was also in the same boat. So I joined some online sessions to get rid of strain and anxiety. To get rid of means to reduce, to throw away my stress. So stress, instead of stress we can say strain and anxiety. So strain and anxiety means stress. So basically I just wanted to reduce my stress, and in order to reduce the stress level I joined yoga classes online, because at that time only the online things were working. So now, since I have been practicing for more than 2 years now I have become an expert in yoga, and this yoga in the morning has become an indispensable part of my life. Indispensable, inevitable part means something which can never be separated. So it plays an important role in my life now. Now third question, why and how it can keep you fit. So why and how? Now it is all about the benefits of yoga and the process of it. So how yoga helps? So yoga eases tension. Eases means reduces. Yoga reduces tension in the body and mind, and at the same time it helps me to have a more positive outlook on life. So having a more positive outlook means perspective, to think positively. Why? Because if it is going to reduce the stress level in mind, you can think positively and you can take better decisions in life. So having a positive outlook, making me more optimistic. The next is it helps in lowering blood sugar and lowering bad cholesterol. So reduces blood sugar level, reduces bad cholesterol. At the same time it increases blood flow and boosts metabolism. Okay, so this is how we are explaining why and how. So making me more positive outlook towards life, reduces bad cholesterol and reduces blood sugar, increases blood flow and metabolism. Apart from that, it helps in strengthening weak muscles of the body. Since this is a kind of exercise basically that we are doing, but it is not an intense workout or high intensity workout, so yoga can be practiced at home at any age of time by anyone. So it helps in strengthening weak muscles of the body, thus helps in toning, so which ultimately prevents frequent straining of muscles, and because of all such things eventually it keeps me fit. It keeps me as fit as fiddle. Okay, so this is the activity that I always do to keep myself fit. In fact, I always motivate my friends, my family, my neighbors to practice yoga in their day-to-day life. So I hope this topic is clear to you. If you like this video, don't forget to click on that like button and share it among your friends. Keep learning with me. All the best.